Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Waterhouse, another question, if I could. I hope you guys have been thinking about that last minute. You get your one more shot. Okay. Mr. Waterhouse, with respect to leadership, I think leadership is the most important ingredient in the success of any organization I've ever been a part of. And I'm a big, I've been blessed to learn from a lot of mentors. Some who are very good, I learned a lot from them, and some who are awful. And I learned probably as much from the latter as from the former. But Mr. Waterhouse, in addition to your time at EPA working on CERCLA, working on RCRA, you've held a wealth of experience from other positions and community involvement that's led the way in helping communities across the country address hazardous waste. My question, how will your firsthand experience working within these critically important environmental statutes, as well as your experience working with communities that are affected by hazardous waste pollution, how will they inform your leadership of the Office of Land and Emergency Management?
Thank you so much for the question, Senator. I should start by saying that it's been a pleasure to be back at EPA. I find that it's a hardworking, dedicated staff that's really committed to seeing that the environment is clean and to making sure that communities are safe and protected and to carry out environmental justice. I've been very enthusiastic about the real commitment I've seen. My responsibility in coming into the office is to take the benefits of my experience, I think, as a law professor working on environmental law and environmental justice cases and advocating on behalf of communities, and then also my experience as a government employee working within the confines of the agency to see where we can do even better. And as a leader, I think one of my key responsibilities is to help provide guidance through change. So one of the things we see is with the Biden infrastructure deal, there's massive amounts of additional resources that are slated to come towards the Brownfields program and the Superfund program. And that means that we're going to have to double down on our efforts within the office to make sure that more communities are able to get the benefit of these resources. And then finally, I'd say that President Biden is, through his executive order on climate justice, has directed the agency to provide 40% of the benefits of some of our programs to disadvantaged communities. I see my role as helping the staff to understand how we can best and effectively see that all communities are able to get the benefits of these opportunities to have clean air and clean water and revitalize communities through the benefit of our Brownfields grant program.